That's all right.
Okay. It's recording.
I'd say probably the first thing to know about dissertation is don't worry, it's going to be okay. It's not going to be a disaster. But I'd say the first thing is just come in the summer if you can. Just briefly think about an original idea or something that you could possibly go with. I'd say something you've done in the second year would probably be a good idea. If you just find a unit you're quite good at, try and pursue that in terms of interest. I mean, what do you say to students in terms of where to pursue their topics?
Well, exactly. Students can do anything they want, literally anything. So I've had people work on radioactive sheep, on worms, all sorts of strange things. And often that comes from an interest they have cultivated in second year. So if you find something that you've done in second year that you thought was really interesting, then think about how you could explore that and make it into a dissertation. But equally, if you were not interested in anything in second year, you can write it on anything you like, anything.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes quite daunting though, to have that degree of freedom. Maybe just start by just making a list of just things you're generally interested in and go from there.
Yeah. My advice would be though, once you've got that original idea or the idea you're going to go with, yes, read a lot of secondary sources, but go straight to the primary sources and make sure they're there. Because I actually originally, my first dissertation topic, I thought was quite good, went to the archives and actually none of the information I wanted actually existed and there was a reason no one had done it. So I'd say if you can use the time between September, November and December, just to briefly go up to Kew Gardens if you're out doing the archives there, just go and have a brief look and just catalogue what's there. You don't need to read it, but just see what's there. And that just gives you a good idea once you really need to look at the primary sources that you've actually got them. I'd say that's probably the best in terms of primary source research.
I agree. Any piece of research has to be based on primary sources, so you have to spend time making sure they're there. But also part of the research process is also going down dead ends. So it's okay if you have 2 or 3 ideas that the sources don't exist for. That's perfectly fine too, because through that process you'll find a research topic that can be done. And this happens to all of us, even beyond undergraduate and postgraduates. I wanted to do a research project recently. I went to an archive which turned out to be an attic, which turned out to be boxes full of stuff and I'd looked at for years and years, and it was not doable, at least within the time frame that I had. So I scrapped it and went to do something else. So it's okay to do that.
Yeah, I think that is a really good point, is actually saying be prepared to fail at certain hurdles. It's not just going to come instantly like it does for some people when it's a 3,000 word essay. Because, I mean, anyone who starts with saying I'm going to argue this ends up with a completely different argument at the end of the day. So I say, I kept failing till about a month before when I started the writing and everything, so I guess it's okay that it's not all come together. It does come together near the end, as much as you don't think it will. It does, because it has to at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I think.
Yeah, it is. But you also make a really important point that this is not just a long essay or 3,000 word essays knitted into one. This is a different beast. It's much more like your special field and special topic project. The key is the archive. You must have the archive. You must have done the research. It's really important.
Yeah.